All right, so we're starting a postgraduate prep school basketball program. Tell us how that came about and why we're going to go about doing this.
Yeah, I mean, it's really been a long time in the making. We brainstormed the idea early last spring. Tom Marcucci and I brought it to Tom and asked him what he thought about it. And he said, find out some more information. And I did. And, really we deal with, at the high school level, a lot of kids who are being called, some of our better players as sophomores and juniors by local prep schools and prep schools out of our area, asking them to reclassify and basically signing up for a fifth year. And what a lot of people don't understand is that when you do that, essentially, you're not repeating a sophomore year, for example. You're still taking junior courses academically. You're just adding a fifth year athletically. So we want to do something that allowed our student athletes, our basketball players in particular, to finish their careers at Notre Dame without having to worry about a fifth year when they're a sophomore or junior. And if it comes to the time where a college coach is telling us, hey, he probably needs one more year and we'll offer him a full scholarship or something like that, then we have that option here for our student athletes that they could do the fifth year right at Notre Dame.
How do you see this as an impact on the local area, from a basketball perspective?
Yeah, well, I think not only does it impact our student athletes, our basketball players here, by giving them a great option for a fifth year if they need it, I think also for the local schools who are recruited constantly by the prep schools. Notre Dame prep program will be a resource for those coaches to let their players know, if they're obviously good enough to play at the next level, that finish your career at their local schools and then have the option right here at home where they don't have to move away or spend a ton of money to go to a prep school. They could spend their 4 years at their local high school, and if they need that fifth year, Notre Dame right here in West Haven is an option for them to prepare them for the college level.
Describe how this team will be totally different from the high school team that competes within the CIAC.
Well, sure. Well, for one, they're completely separate. This team is made up entirely of fifth-year players. That means they've already graduated high school. They're not eligible to play in the CIAC. They're going to play in a Power 5 conference, so they're going to play in a prep school conference against similar type players in their fifth years. This team is more of an exposure team. We certainly want the team to be successful, and I'm sure our coach DeFeo, is going to want to win. But this team is really built around the idea of getting these players an opportunity to play at the next level, at the college level. So, within the school, our high school team is still our main team, right? We are the focal point for the school. But this team is going to be revolve around those players and developing them to be ready to play at the collegiate level.
Describe what a typical day will be like academically for the student athletes in this program.
Well, our prep school students are going to go through a regular school day. They'll have 2 NCAA core courses, which they're allowed to use one for their core transcript. We'll take their best one. They're taking an SAT prep class, and then they're going to take 2 electives. In line with the mission of the school, we believe one of those electives will be global studies and maybe video production or engineering. We have these signature programs, which are really tremendous opportunities for our prep students to take career-oriented courses here at Notre Dame High School.
I took on this opportunity because it's been a dream of mine to take over my own program. I'm looking forward to getting started. Definitely thankful for President Kiris, Jason Shea, and the staff at Notre Dame for this opportunity. It's been a dream of mine, like I said, and I'm looking forward to getting started and helping kids achieve their athletic and academic goals.